A bad Band-Aid solution. That's what Chesapeake school superintendent calls the school budget. Parents aren't happy either. Then on your side's Melanie Woodrow is here with why Chesapeake, though, may have fared better than Virginia Beach in this budget cycle. Melanie?
Tom, Chesapeake superintendent says that he focused more on increasing revenue rather than decreasing expenses. It's a move that helps soften some of these school budget cuts, but the money will not last. Facing a $48.6 million deficit, Chesapeake School Superintendent James Roberts says he did what was necessary to balance the school budget.
It's a terrible budget. I mean, we had to make cuts. We've reduced programs. We went up in our pupil-teacher ratio. Those are the things you never want to do.
That is horrible. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
At City Deli across from Great Bridge Middle School, Lois Taylor took time during lunch with her grandson to talk about the budget.
Education should be first. Teachers should be first.
Superintendent Roberts says teacher layoffs probably will not happen since some teachers will retire, and Chesapeake Schools expects 140 less students next year. However, classroom size will increase, and Chesapeake Schools had to shelve buying new textbooks. Teacher salaries will remain the same, and teachers will receive less money for advancing their education.
It's ridiculous.
Wendy Iyer has 2 children in Chesapeake Schools, including her 12-year-old son, who will likely be impacted by the decision to eliminate a learning program for middle school students falling behind.
I'll fight tooth and nail because my son needs it.
Despite beginning with a larger deficit than Virginia Beach schools, Superintendent Roberts says middle school sports will remain.
We looked at it, but we didn't go that far.
Chesapeake is relying on leftover federal stimulus money and leftover city budget money, both one-time revenue sources.
So next year, we may be looking at the same kinds of cuts Virginia Beach.
Again, Superintendent Roberts says that he hopes the state will wake up to these school budget issues. He does not see it getting any better if the Commonwealth doesn't step up. Melanie Woodrow, 10 on your side.
And regarding those student-teacher ratios, each classroom on average will gain an extra student.